Hello everybody. It has been a hot minute since I've done a ghost video. I think it was over like a month or two ago since I did one. If you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. I have a lot of subscribers on my gaming channel, but I want this one to reach as much as possible as well. For those of you who don't know, hi. I go by I've gone by a lot of different names, but I decided to go by Roman. But in some of my previous videos, I went by Levi or Gabe, or my actual name. My legal name is Jaden, but I hated that name. Don't know why. Don't ask me. I got both batteries fully charged for this camera, so I'm going to use this one as much as possible until it's dead or almost dead to put the other one in. So, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so obviously you got my cat there. She's always with me 24/7. Room's changed up a little bit. I do have turtles now. Like I said, it's a bit different than it was probably like last video or whatever, which was also like 2-3 months ago. But we're not outside, we are inside, and if you look at my old channel, I actually started in the daytime with it in my room. And I think that's why my room and the backyard, like outside that window's backyard where we did that one video, are the two main active, because I first started in here. And I think that's why they're so active right now. So other parts, but my room's the most active for some reason, probably because I started here. So, we are going to start with Spirit Talker. Okay. Now, if there's any spirits, which I know that there are, multiple spirits, I've got a device here. I'm really on the bed right here. It's not going to harm you in any way, and you can use any energy that you have, and I can hear what you would like to say. Okay. Oh shit. There we go. Is there anybody here with me? Likes to make his presence known. I'm not here to harm you in any way, especially if you're new. If you're not new, I'm here to talk. I'm sorry I haven't done it in a while, but okay, another thing, since it actually says out loud most of the time, I am going to turn this all the way up. But look, it's another thing, it doesn't always feed off of our energy. It feeds off the camera. Like, my battery is fully charged. It has 1 bar gone now. Now, you're not going to see that on the footage, but yeah. Like, sometimes this is real active like this, and sometimes it takes a while for them to say stuff. But I accidentally pressed on it, and it said, move over here, and I'm like, oh shit. But see, now it's not talking, so sometimes they fuck with you, sometimes it could be a trickster spirit where they fuck with you, and yeah, so anyways, we're just gonna wait. And sometimes I really want to talk, but they have been active, they have been fucking with me before, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, so if any spirits here, this device on the bed will not hurt you. I am not here to hurt you at all. I just want to talk. The cat won't even hurt you. So this device on the bed, if you can see it, use energy from me, my camera. They have used energy from me before, where I actually get really, that scared the shit out of me, to where I actually get really tired. That actually scared the shit out of me. It says, I've been here 50 years. So like I said, where I am, it was like found in 19 something, so we don't know what it was back then, like in the 19th century or whatever, so we don't know what it was. We don't know what it was 50 years ago. That actually scared the shit out of me. I forgot to talk. Okay. Well, I've been here at this current location for like 4, 5, 6 years now. Forest. We don't really live by a forest. but it could be something that followed me from my old house because...
Come and go.
See how it says come and go? What was that? Dude, it sounded like a light, but it sounded like... What did it say? Lights. Yeah, that was funny because when I heard the... It sounded like this. It sounded like this. It sounded like that, but a bit louder. And it sounded like it came from over there. And I said it sounded like a tap on a light. And I said lights. Yes, I do have lights in here. I've got the turtle light on, and I've got my fan light on. There's some lights coming from my my laptop. There's lights coming from the capture card. There's a phone light, and this also has a light. It's not on right now, but now it is. Can you tell me what your name is? I'm not here to hurt you at all. You seem very talkative. You have said 4 things. I don't know if those 4 things are the same spirit or different ones, but using this is actually how I figured out where I live as a military town, because I didn't know that. It even said there's a cemetery near me, and what is it? Across the street there is a military cemetery there.
Light.
Light. It said light, and then it said light again. Are you referring to my camera light?
Marjorie.
Marjorie. I don't know what that means. Light Marjorie. Like, they may not even see any of this. It may just be different. That's why I have to be very careful with what I say. Do you like, I don't know if this was around by the time you were around. You could throw in a date if you want to. But do you like root beer? I have some store-bought root beer right here. Delicious and creamy. I shouldn't have said that. Premium quality. Bought it today. I stepped out of it a little bit. Do you want some? Are there kids here? So, I'm going to take this. I don't like that at all. I don't like that one bit. Because when I do, I don't even know if I'm going to go to bed, but when I do go to bed, this is turned off, and this is turned off. I think I leave my laptop light on and the microwave light on, which I used to sleep in complete darkness, but I've been up so late to where I'm so tired to where when I sleep, I pass out when I head to bed. But it's still a little bit dark. And the fact that they said they live in the shadows scares the shit out of me because I see shadows 24/7. That other people don't see, like, but that's just me. Yeah, well, you still haven't given me a name. I've introduced myself. Can you tell me one more your name? I say one because we could be talking to multiple, but so far it's been one so far. I also have the Sam and Colby, who are very known YouTubers, spirit box right here that I normally use, but I may not use it in this video because my parents are sleeping, and it's, like I said, it's like 12, almost 1 a.m. where I am. This thing gets super loud. So, I mean, there is a volume, but I guard this land. Are you friendly? See, I don't like that shit. Why do they say that? They will get me. Well, shut the fuck up, bitch. Well, if you guard this land, can you protect me? Are you friendly? If you can you protect me? Who will get me? See, now it's getting fucking scary. Who specifically will get me? And possibly when? I really shouldn't ask these questions, but I'm curious now, especially since I have not done this in a long time. Richard. Remember how I said, who will get me? It just said Richard. Is Richard the one that'll supposedly get me? I'm not trying to mock you in any way, I'm just asking you a question. Is he not a nice spirit? Can I talk to Richard? Can Richard come forward and talk? Again, this is, especially when I've had so-called friends over, this is the most active room. My bedroom is the most active for this shit. Or out there, which is literally outside my bedroom window, which is the backyard. Literally out there. It's just between that part and here. I don't know why. It could be because I started here, but I don't know why out there. I don't know. How old are you? Can you tell me how old you are? If you're a woman, you do not have to answer because I know that is rude to ask a woman how old they are. But if you would like to let me know, I am 21 years old. So if you want to give me advice or let me know how old you are, you can. Mirrors. Do you know what's scary? So if mirrors face each other, it can create a vortex, which makes a portal from the other world, and that's how they get through here. The scary thing is, if I room, like the bathroom that I use, if there's a big mirror and then there's a door mirror, but when you open the door mirror, it faces each other, which creates a vortex. There's another mirror on the door, and if it's open, it creates that vortex. And what's funny? I'm pretty sure I left the bathroom door open, which means it's a vortex. When it says mirrors, it's talking about a portal. And I don't really want to go out there and check because now I'm fucking scared. Not that I'll see something, but I could, but more likely I could get physically. I have got scratched before, by the way. But anyways, moving on. Is there anything else you would like to say? I'm all ears.
I'm in the shadows.
You're in the shadows? Well, this is a very lit room, at least from what I see. Predict. Am I predicting that it's a light room? Is there shadows in here when the lights are out? That actually scares me. Don't answer that, please. I'm not going to be able to sleep for a couple nights if they actually answer that. Second bar on my battery on my camera went off, so I had one bar, and then it went back on. That could usually mean it's a warning, like it's almost dead, or it just randomly does it. It's weird. But are you trying to mess with the battery on my camera? Because if so, it worked. But see, now it's not doing it, so it wasn't a warning. It was more like, oh my god. It's like, okay, because I was talking about me being tired of me draining. They're like, we're not going to drain anymore, we're going to drain it. It just went down. I only have one bar in the battery now. So instead of letting the camera die all the way, I'm going to stop the video here and replace the battery really quickly. If anything happens off camera, I will let you know. So hang on.
They buried me alive.
Oh my god. Says they buried me alive, so they told me how they died. I'm sorry to hear that. That really sucks. I'm sorry. Can you tell me who did it? Dude, the camera's not focusing. That is weird. It's all blurry. It's really cold right here, too. So technically, other than this and the spirit box, those are the only two things I have. But at one point, I did have a ball on the ground, and it fucking moved. And I mean, it was a fucking basketball, so it was heavy. And it was right there. As before this was all fucking, I don't know why it's so dark. This is before it was all like this. There was carpet. My ex-friend, I say that because they're not my friend anymore, was sitting there, and they were pushed kind of against the wall, and I was right here. Now, moving could make it vibrate, but I wasn't really moving.
Brilliant.
But you know what's funny? Remember that tapping? It sounded like a click now. It came from over here, like a, and then it said brilliant. Is it brilliant that I tried to debunk it and it didn't debunk because I was fucking scared? But yeah, it moved almost. It said brilliant, and then I asked it, and it's like, almost. It was kind of almost brilliant that, you know, you tried to debunk it. Okay. Well, thank you for the compliment, or half compliment.
It's me making sounds.
Remember when I said, shh, what was that? And it said it's me making sounds. But I heard the, and then, get out and leave. I'm sorry. This is my house. I'm not going to get out and leave, and you do not have permission to follow me nor touch me. Basically, if you do not give them that consent, even if it's evil, they can't do it. They just can't. It's like against the code or here. Coffin. Are you threatening me? Or are you trying to tell me to find your grave? Because if you are threatening me, it is not going to work. I'm just telling you that right now. Also, what we're talking to right now seems a lot more aggressive than what we were before. So is this the same spirit or is it another one? I just felt a cold breeze back here. And it's kind of like going... Should we use the spirit box? It's going to be a little loud, and I don't really want to use it. I may have to turn it down a little bit, but I tried to turn it up to the full thing so I could hear certain things that it says, but I may have to turn it down for the sake of that. But doing so may result in me not hearing certain things that go through that you guys may hear that I can't. It's kind of dodging a lot of my questions. Like, I asked how old it is, it wouldn't tell me, it wouldn't tell me the year. I mean, it gave me a name, but not when I asked for it, so. Okay. And it's weird how it doesn't seem to focus on here, then all of a sudden focus eventually. Another weird thing. Also weird how it's cold over here. It's a really weird feeling just right here. And that's really concerning because this is the fucking bed I sleep on. If there's any kids here, got some root beer. Y'all can drink it if you like, or try it. Like, alcohol, it's not gonna hurt you. And you know what's funny? Other than my camera, one bar going down, I'm getting really tired, which means it's also using my energy, which has happened before. Like, I have felt tired doing this, which means it's using my energy. But when I stop the recording and stop talking to them, my energy goes back up. It's like not all the way, but enough to stay awake. So that's another weird thing. Yours. What's mine? Are you talking about mine?
My name is Rose.
Hello, Rose. So we're talking to another spirit then. How are you, Rose? Can you tell me how old you are? If you like. Rose is most likely a female's name, and like I said, no matter if it's a kid or a woman, you do not ask how old a lady is. If you'd like to tell me, you can. Remember how I said if there's any kids, though, this could be a kid. There's a knock right there, See, like I said, I don't usually hear this shit unless I'm doing it. Warmth. Do you feel warm being around me? I don't know where that came from. There's certain things they do say that don't make sense that could make sense later on, or that won't make sense at all. And there's certain things that they make sense like that, so. Are you a kid, Rose? If so, I do have some toys in my room I don't always play with that you can play with if you'd like. Again, I don't know what it looks like for you or what year it is for you. You can always say if you'd like. But I also have a laptop if you want to play games. That should scare me. That's supposed to happen though. That's how the AC kicks in. But all the other noises weren't supposed to happen. Like I said, they don't happen off camera. So I'm like, what the fuck? They only usually happen when I'm doing this. So I think it's kind of fucked off with my camera. I could be wrong because it's going more towards my energy. And that's why I'm a little bit more tired and not as talkative as I was in the beginning.
Jimmy.
Jimmy, that's another name. Hello, Jimmy. Jimmy and Rose. How are you, Jimmy? You can call me Roman if you like. Can you tell me how old you are if you'd like? You don't have to. I am 21. I'm not here to harm you in any way. Like I said, if you guys would like toys, I do have some. Probably not from your time, depending on what your time was. I don't like that, dude. Why did it say I? Sounds like footsteps back there, like that.
Melissa.
Melissa. Hello, Melissa. It's nice to meet you.
I'm already inside your mind.
Okay. Is that noise? What the fuck? You're already inside my mind? Cool.
Many happy memories.
It just said you're already inside my mind, and I see. Well, I didn't say I see, but it's like many happy memories. Are you seeing my memories in my head? Yes, I do have a lot of, not always happy, but I do have a lot of happy.
Don't be alarmed.
Don't be alarmed. It must be friendly. Or they must be friendly. I'm not scared of you. I'm not alarmed. It's okay. It must be friendly. What would you, I want to steer the conversation to you. What would you like to talk about, Melissa, or Jimmy, or Rose? What would you like to talk about? Dude, now I just feel like I'm safe for some reason. Like I've been feeling alerted this whole time, but now I just feel like a sense of peace right now. Like nothing can harm me. Kind of like a little kid, you know, with a teddy bear or something. Is that coming from you? The feeling? Because I really do appreciate it, and I would like it to continue if possible.
I protect this place.
You protect this place? That's good. Can you protect me? Can you cleanse me and protect me? I would really appreciate it. To all the new spirits and older spirits that have come through before, this is going to be a shorter session because I have other videos to do and I want to edit this as less as possible. Normally it's longer, but the longer the video is, the more you have to cut out or edit, because I don't really have to edit those. Battery. I was just talking about, oh my god. Right when it said battery, okay guys, it said three things when you guys were gone. First, it said amaze, like it was amazed what my camera can do. Then it said my death was brutal, I apologize, and then it said draining. So after I was doing this, I started to feel tired again, and it said draining, like it's draining my energy, like I said, or draining the battery. I'm like, oh my god, I just confirmed it. See, now it's not fucking with my camera at this current time, now it's fucking with me. It's draining my energy to talk through this. It doesn't always have to use energy from other stuff, and the camera can use energy from you or itself. So, yeah. You know what's
Ecstasy.
ecstasy? See, I don't know what that means. When I had my ex-friend over here, they would look it up on their phone. Because I use my phone for this, so. But they would look it up, and these words usually meant something. Sometimes they're just a name, we're like, oh. But most of the time, like ecstasy, it would, like ecstasy. I've heard that in songs, but I never knew what it meant. Again, I used to have Alexa, that's not set up for questions too. Also, it seems like the more I drink the root beer, the more I feel tired, which is also really weird because I offered this to them. Mainly the kids, but still. Alright, well, we're going to end it here soon. Is there anything else you would like to say? Like type noises. Is there anything else you'd like to say or make a noise or something to me?
I don't mean harm.
I don't mean harm. That is good. I don't mean harm either. I appreciate that. Dude, I felt very peaceful other than being drained, but sometimes they have to do that to talk. So I understand. But I'm glad you don't mean harm. I do not mean any harm either. Is there anything else you want to say? Anything. It could be even a powerful message, advice to people, even if it's one word, before I end the video, because not millions, but a lot of people can view my channel and watch this video and see what you say. It can even turn them into the believer of you guys. So, yeah, I'll usually let it go for a little bit, and if nothing happens, or if it just keeps randomly saying stuff, I'll end it. But sometimes it does say, like, powerful things, especially if it wants to give advice to that one viewer. It could just be one viewer that would change the world. Dangerous. What is dangerous?
Hear us whisper.
Hear us whisper.
Manifesting.
Manifesting. Now, manifesting doesn't always mean it's going to appear, but it can manifest sounds too. Again, one word, full sentence, before I actually end it here. Anything, could be anything. Especially if it's advice or something like that. Now's your chance. I mean, you have more chances later on, but for tonight, now's your chance.
Stomach problem.
Stomach problem. You know what's funny? Okay, this may be a bit of TM. She shouts. Okay. Stomach problem, she shouts. Like, stomach problem. You know what's funny? All today I've had non-stop having to go to the bathroom because my stomach was hurting. And you know what's funny? I was going to get an Amazon gift card because I already have $71 on me, like in cash, to get like an updated camera or anything. But I was really anxious today, and usually I'm not anxious at all. But I was super anxious today, even going through Walmart. It eventually went away, but I'm like, so I don't know. Usually that means something's gonna happen. I don't know. All right, well I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for talking with me. You'll have more opportunities in the future, possibly tomorrow. But thank you. So if you guys see now, I'm getting even more tired, but it'll wear off after probably I turn off this. Because without any more power than what I've already had, which I can still do, it usually just kind of fucks off after a while. So if you guys are new to the channel and want to see more longer content, please subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video.